Hey everyone, it's Janet. Lisa asked me to bring you to our website and show you how to get to Cookie's page. So here I am at cookandcuttingup.com. There are no G's on that, cookandcuttingup.com. And I'm at the home page. So if we go and have a look with my cursor, you'll see that the word home is right here. It highlights with the background when I hover over it, but when I go off it, you can see it's in a faded gray. Under About Us, when you hover over that, there's a drop-down menu, and you look down the list. Every one of these is a separate page that you could click on to open up. The third one down is Cookie, and that's one way to get to Cookie's page. But all of these can be visited. Move along, you've got the store that people visit frequently. And speaking of frequently, you have the frequently asked questions. That's where you go to solve some questions you may have around our merchandise and order procedures. So if you have a question about a package, this is where you might find your answer, or you could email us. Our email address is found under contact, as are pieces of information about Rodan and Fields skincare and hair care products and the line of jewelry that Lisa represents, which is Sabika Jewelry. And you have all of the URLs or the addresses online for each of the social media where Lisa has a channel or a page. So these are also found by icons right above. And if I hover over each, you've got Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. So you can click on those to go to those different locations or go to the contact page and you'll see them written out in words with the website address being able to be clicked upon. Over here under More, it may appear like there's only two things here, a gallery and a few typed recipes, but gallery has a little arrow beside it. So as soon as I go down and hover over the word gallery or right next to it, we get an entire list of the different categories of food. This list even extends below the screen that I'm showing, where you would have to scroll down to get all of the words there. So if I wanted to take you and show you the picture of chicken recipes where I've been loading all the great photos that Lisa took, I could just scroll down a bit, click on chicken, and all those beautiful pictures of the chicken dishes come up for you to look through and enjoy. And some of them, they're just so well captured, make me hungry when I look at it. So each of those food categories under More and then Gallery would have a set of images. Here's canning, for example. So prep and farm to table, you've got all the different jars, mason jars, or a bag of corn for the freezer. There are dots underneath in this display where you can move from page one and click the middle dot and bring up a second page of pictures of flavorings, spices, rubs that Lisa has made, salsa, barbecue sauce, the dill pickles with her friend. She made sweet pickles. So there's just a lot, and I have still a lot more to load. So there's a lot in there just starting off now. Of course, I can't leave here without going to the desserts page because those just make me salivate. Look, with the blueberries, red velvet cake, homemade ice cream, and there's 4 dots down here. So, whoops, my widgets just came up. So we go into some that you recognize from recently. One of those loaves and the oatmeal sandwich cookies. The chocolate pie was so popular. And there's some pumpkin cake, banana pudding, chocolate pound cake. Yes, 4 pages of desserts as I scroll up and down and then use those dots. All right, so we're here to find Cookie, and I just encourage you to explore the page and hover over, and you can't break anything. Just click and see what happens. But back under this About Us section, you can see pictures of the farm. You can see pictures of the people Lisa has worked with and invited on as guests. You can read the history over the 10 years of Cookin' Cuttin' Up, etc. in this. And the third one down is where Cookie now has her page. So if I open that up, there you go. You can see the photos of Cookie right from being a little puppy up to 2 years old, and little descriptions of what her day is like each day. And as we scroll down, we get to what was named by Amy, Cookie Monster Fan Club, Amy, our viewer. We get to the actual Cookie Monster Fan Club members. So here there are about 100 pets who have joined the Cookie Monster Fan Club because they came on and their owners, their family, posted their picture and in many cases their names to celebrate Cookie's second birthday. And they're just adorable photos of these fur babies. And I love the fact that I kind of got to know their names as I was playing with the photos and posting them on here. There's a handful that have yet to send me in their pets' names, and I can add those as time goes on. But it's worth a view just as a great feel good to come and look at Cookie's page and all the different loved ones that have joined in to be a part of the fan club. So again, I'm coming back to the top. I can get back to the home page by clicking the word home, and we're back to the pictures of the 3 cookbooks. If you don't use these menu items across the top, I did put another way to get to the Cookie Fan Club page by just scrolling down that home page. And as you go down below the cookbooks, you see Lisa, a second way to get to the store, and the frequently asked questions right over here where you hover over and your cursor turns into a little pointer finger. And the same thing happens on Cookie's picture. You hover over the photo of Cookie and you can get to her page that way. I also like that the website provides an opportunity on this homepage down at the bottom. There are videos that show and demonstrate and explain the merchandise that we have in more detail through video format. So the explanations out loud and the video demonstration of the 3 cookbooks and the apron. You get a written description in the store, but that's where the videos are, where you can see them in greater detail. So if we go one last click into the store, you would get the photos of each product and the prices. And then when you click on the item, it's like anywhere that you may have shopped online. It's going to spin around and a description comes up of the book. So we have 3 different cookbooks. People ask us, what are the features of the third one versus the second versus the first? It's all written right here for you. And now I'll click back to the home page again where we started off. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this is helpful for some people and that you get to visit Cookie's page. See you, everyone.